Hi everyone, my name is Ann Geese and I'm with the Highland White Lake Business Association, and I wanted to first and foremost thank you and your restaurants for participating in our first ever Taste of Highland and White Lake Restaurant Week. We truly appreciate your support and we know this event is going to be a huge success. Remember, Highland White Lake Restaurant Week starts August 14th and ends on August 23rd, and we've been promoting the event through various channels over the last couple weeks. This short video will help explain your role and how you can make it a fun experience for your guests. Restaurant Week Bingo Cards. Beginning August 12th, each restaurant will receive a supply of Restaurant Week Bingo cards that look just like this. These cards will also be made available at Huron Valley State Bank in Highland, the White Lake Township Public Library, and the Highland Township offices. Guests will bring these cards with them as they visit restaurants during Restaurant Week. Each square on the bingo card contains a fun activity for guests to complete at your restaurant. Some examples include ordering a Restaurant Week promotion, participating in a social media activity, taking a selfie. One thing that's important to note is that all of the Restaurant Week restaurant promotions can be found on our website, which is www.hwlba.com. At the end of this video, I'm going to demo our website, how to get there, and what information is available. The bingo card explains each activity, so it should be easy for guests to understand what needs to be completed. Stamping the card. This is one of the most important aspects of the promotion. Your restaurant has been given a stamp similar to this with your restaurant's logo on the top to use to stamp as guests complete the activities on the bingo card. Please keep the stamp in a central location, such as the hostess stand, where it can be easily accessible for all team members. Once a guest completes a required activity at your restaurant, your server, a hostess, a team member can go ahead and stamp their card. Something that's important to note is that each participant can only receive a maximum of 2 stamps per location per visit. The way they could get additional stamps at your location is number 1, if they've already completed a bingo, they're allowed to come back and get additional stamps. Or number 2, if they're coming for multiple visits, they can get additional stamps. Again, each time they have to complete the required activity and have an open space for that stamp, but 2 stamps per visit per location. So how do they win prizes? Guests are encouraged to visit multiple restaurants and earn stamps to complete a bingo. A bingo can be made across, down, or even diagonally. Once a guest complete their first bingo, they can continue visiting participating restaurants to get additional stamps. Additional stamps and bingos allow those individuals to be entered in multiple times for drawings to win restaurant gift cards. So how do guests win prizes? After the promotion's over and they have completed a bingo, the individual consumers need to drop their cards off at Huron Valley State Bank Highland Branch, the White Lake Township Library, or the Highland Township offices. Those are the same spots where we had the original bingo card pickup location. At each location, there will be a bright red colored box, it should be very obvious, that says drop your Restaurant Week bingo cards here. It's important to remember that servers should not be accepting bingo cards for consumers. They need to actually go to these drop-off locations to be submitted to win. If they give them to individual restaurants, they will not be entered to win. We will then be doing our prize drawing after we collect all the bingo cards after the week of the promotion's over, and on August 31st, we will actually draw the winners and make the announcements. We will have prizes for first prize, second prize, and third prize, and those will be gift cards donated by the individual restaurants. Great news! You don't have to memorize all of these rules. All of our marketing and the bingo cards have a QR code on them, so individual consumers can just go ahead and scan the QR code and be directed to our website where they can learn all of these rules and how the program works. We also have a dedicated area of that website for servers, and you'll be able to access this video and then also a server training guide. So I'm just going to spend the last portion of this video going through how to get there if they didn't scan the QR code and what it looks like. So I want to go ahead and go through a quick demo of our Restaurant Week website. You can go to www.hwlba.com, or you can click on one of the QR codes found on our marketing materials. When you go to the homepage of our website, you're going to see this pop up. You can click to visit Restaurant Week website, or you can X out that block and you can go to Menu, Events, HWLBA Sponsored Events, and go to Restaurant Week. Once you're there, this first page is mainly for people dining at your restaurant. So you're going to see a couple things. First button is link to the Restaurant Week Facebook page. So that's where we've been creating discussions, posting about the event, trying to create that social media hype about the event. Going back to the Restaurant Week webpage, you can see here that participants can scroll down and read the official rules, how to participate, where to get bingo cards. They also can find out how they win and what the prizes are. And then also they can see the different restaurants and the promotions that they're offering. And if you as servers and employees actually aren't aware of your restaurant's promotions, you can go here as well. For restaurants and servers and employees, we actually created a separate page for you. So you will click on Restaurants, Employees, click here. And then you'll see that takes you to a page just for servers and employees. We have a server training guide, and if you click on the image, you can print that. And then also this server training video, which will be posted here if you need to revisit that.